All right, so I just came out of my job and a fucking dog crosses the street, right? In the middle of the lights. Anyways, so I just wanted to document, like I always do, that I got an email today that my supervisor, the one that keeps stalking and harassing me like every fucking other day, like I said, especially on the moon cycles and shit, bitch. Guess what? That email was sent today, okay? Anyways, so she wants to meet every fucking Friday, bitch. Every Friday. Like she wants me, didn't I say yesterday she wanted me to sit right next to her? Like so she can keep tabs on me, try to read my mind, try to steal my energy, try to cover her. No, bitch. It's like she needs a refill or a cover, right? Every Friday. She needs a refill. And it's a no. I don't even know why you're still fucking there. How the fuck can you get away with harassing and bothering and stalking someone when I've already made the complaint on you? Why are you still there? Right? Why the fuck? And if you got issues with me, like I got issues with you, because like you shouldn't even be in that fucking position, why the fuck do you keep trying to harass me though? Like why? Send another one of your fucking supervisors or something. Because we already know that you're the fucking problem. It's like you're a psycho bitch. You're like out of it. You are out of it. You need some mental help. I don't know what is wrong with you. Like I think the power that you held is like you feel it just like almost, I don't know, like falling out of your fingertips and shit. Like, like water. And you just want to get a hold of. That's why you need me to fuel you every fucking week, right? And it's a fuck you. It's a no. I'm not going to fuel you, bitch. If somebody has an issue with somebody, what did you tell me? Avoid this person. Avoid this person, right? So what the fuck? You got an issue with me, and now I need to back the fuck up. Like, I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't give a fuck if you're in a higher position. There's higher people than you that I've complained to about you and have done nothing. So I'm not going to sit with you, bitch. I'm not going to sit with you once a week. I will not. And again, everybody has a fucking report on when this bitch comes the majority of the time to come and stalk and harass. Okay? There's documentation. Google every fucking date that she sent an email requesting me to go with her in her office and her whatever. Just Google that fucking time frame. If people don't believe me, right? Go ahead and Google that shit. This bitch thinks I'm slow. You're slow, bitch. I should have your fucking position, bitch. Because honestly, all the shit that you do work-wise, you give it to me so I can figure it out, and then you go behind the scenes and take the credit for it. Or not. Or am I lying? Huh? Who's the one that came up with the huddle situation? Huh? This was there years ago. I'm the one who made that shit up for my doctor. And all of a sudden that shit, it stuck, right? Same thing with this new phone appointment situation. Like you giving me 2 fucking doctors and sometimes even 3 technically, right? And then you come or send somebody over like, how did you do that? What did you do? What is the process? Blah, blah, blah. And then go behind the scenes and you people, get credit for it. And then, by the way, I have to report it, right? Where you not only given me these projects to do, and at the same time when I'm struggling with you bitches moving me around, or me moving and because you bitches keep harassing and stalking, and all of a sudden I have all these issues. There's no printer, there's no this, there's no that. You bitches blocking the computers with pussy hairs and dick hairs, all of that. Like, the lady that sits next to me has seen this shit. This lady has seen this shit. Like, I'm not pulling shit out of my ass. You bitches are, this specific fucking lady is like, I don't know if she's the one, both of them, by the way, but this one specifically, she's the one that, I don't know if she's in charge of everybody or what, bitch, but she's the, like the main, because she's a supervisor, she thinks like she can do some bullshit. You cannot. You know all them papers you want me to sign? You're not following the rules. You're not following the state and government regulations, lady. So, but you want me to sign all these papers like you're doing something. And because I'm not signing them, then you get mad and say that I'm subordinate and that I'm talking back, that I don't want to do what you tell me to do. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it because you're requesting something of me that you're not providing. If I'm telling you I'm being harassed and stalked and you say, I don't even care, they're my friends, so I'm going to write you up instead. Because that's exactly what the fuck you have done. That's what you have done. And yet you need coverage, right? Let me say something other than that, right? You people coming to me before any meetings, right? And send me anxiety attacks or depression. Mostly it's anxiety attacks. And I send that shit back. That's why last time she got mad as fuck. Because she kept coming. She sent me the email. Then she's like, oh, whatever. It was that fucking day. It was multiple days, bitch. But that day, she stood right next to me and said, oh, are you ready? And I was like, yeah. Like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm ready. Next thing you know, I start feeling that anxiousness when she's standing right next to me. And I'm sending it back like, bitch, this is your shit. This is not my shit. In order for me to feel or bad, or in order for, her anxiety to be transferred to me, whatever the case may be, bitch, I've already noticed that shit over and over again with you. You need to back the fuck up. Keep that shit. That's yours. That's why I say you don't belong in that position, bitch. And oh, yeah, whatever. That means you're stalking me if you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So just like these people in the background, how do they know that are you talking like that at work? I talk the way I do when there's no people around, right? And sometimes even when it depends. But if you don't like the way I speak, how would you know how I speak, like this? How do you know that I'm throwing all you dummies under the bus if you weren't stalking me, bitch? In fake accounts. And have other people stalk me. Huh? So again, sending me that email today wasn't nothing like, oh my, I'm gonna eat my nails and shit. Like I already expected it. Actually, you know what? I don't even pay attention to the moon cycles. I really don't give a flying fuck. It's another fucking day for me. But I probably should, bitch, because I already know that when you come up with some bullshit, there you go. It's probably the moon. And next thing you know, I look and there's the moon. It is the moon. So you bitches are pathetic. There's no reaction that you're going to have out of me but this right here. And recording it. Yes. Before even I have any kind of interview with anybody. Because I document what the fuck you hoes be doing in the background since I complain to your boss and your boss's boss and no one seems to give a flying fuck. You're still there. Harassing and stalking me. Trying to make my life a living hell. Why? Why do you feel so threatened of me, bitch? Because I speak up? Because you can't put your foot on my neck? Because you can't steal my work? Is that why? I mean, I do my job every day, right? Why are you mad? Because you can't steal from me, bitch. You can't, manipulate my time, go into my accounts, using all these fucking people, doing all of that. What you bitches need to do is throw each other under the fucking bus. Who did what? Because you, my friend, are the one that's basically getting the brunt of it because it seems like you don't stop. So before people start dragging each other down, you really need to pay attention, or whoever the fuck is watching, which is a lot of you. So figure it out. Leave me the fuck alone, and no, I'm not gonna sit with you unless, they tell me that I have to, right? Other than that, no. You need to wait until I have my meeting, bitch, because like I said, you gave me a paper, just again going back to that. You gave me you want me to obey your fucking rules, right? And we got beef, right? Let's say, because you don't want to listen to what I say. I don't want to listen to what you say, because you're the one who should be the authority, right? And you already picked sides. I remember that one time where we started arguing with this coworker here, and because she started stirring the pot. So she was standing right there. The supervisor was standing right the fuck there. She saw fucking everything. She saw who said what, when, where, and why, and who started the whole fucking thing. Next thing you know, she calls me in her office the next day or 2 days later, whatever, and then she tells me that I've been written up. And I'm like, why? Oh, well, because of what happened. It was in, whatever. And I was like, am I the only one being written up? She's like, yeah. Why? Why the fuck would I be the only one written up when there was multiple people involved? While you were standing, well, yeah, but they've written affidavits and this and that. And I said, well, you were standing right the fuck there. Who gives a fuck what they're saying if you are standing right the fuck there? How come she didn't sign, or she didn't put in affidavits of her being right there in the middle of the whole situation? She didn't want to do that. So her being a fucking supervisor should have been like, you know what? How the fuck are we going to deal with this when I was standing right there and that's not how it happened? But you didn't, because you thought all you bitches jumping on top of my back was going to be like, oh, well, who else is going to believe her if we're all saying the same fucking thing? You know what? You know who? My history, bitch. My history before you bitches even got there. Before you bitches started fucking these men that you bitches are obsessed with that don't even like you. Go ahead and look at my history, bitch, before you hoes even started. That's all I got to say about that part. So, I don't understand why you're there if you want me to obey those rules, right? When it comes to you. But then you serve me with this paper about the missus that sits next to me, or, sits around there, and then you're telling me stay away from her while these people are all around me. Like literally, like on purpose. Because there's multiple complaints, by the way, with a whole lot of different people. And they're walking around like, hi, how are you? Like nothing. And I'm trying to fucking avoid but that's what they want. But because they stick together, they think that they're going to do something. What's going to happen is you in clusters. You hoes need to get fired. In clusters. So you defending your friend, or you, because you're scared to speak up, are all involved. All of you are involved. You're sitting there watching it go down and even saying, oh yeah, it's okay, yeah, it's true, because you got all these other bully bitches on your back. It's your fault too for not saying shit. So now everybody is not reliable. Not you for being a bully, and not the other people for being bystanders, just watching it go down, just because you don't want to be targeted. That's some bullshit. So I don't know why the fuck you hoes are mad that I'm speaking up about it, because technically I'm defending a lot of people that don't speak. However, I was also told by this one specific person who actually put a complaint on me that said, you people deal with everything and then we'll just benefit off of it. So if you get fired, if and this was talking about people when we would go to the meetings in the what's that shit called? In the union meetings, and what is that called? Where the scrubbing thing went down. I forgot it was like this club or whatever. It was the same thing. You people do it, and then we'll all benefit. So throw somebody to the wolves. If they make it alive, you all eat, huh? Life shouldn't work like that. Life should work as, if you can't handle your weight, you can't carry your shit, then you don't belong there. Who said this? Back in the day, the grandparents used to say, life is like, it's wild out there, right? If you could survive, then bitch, you could survive individually. Not in groups, bitch. Not in groups. Everybody needs to stand the fuck up or you stay behind. And that's me saying that spiritually. And I mean, in any kind of way, bitch, because if they see that you're a fucking follower, that you don't, like, who are you? Like, why do we need you? Right? They don't trust you. How the, if anything, if somebody stole something and you watched it go down and the fucking company is going downhill, which I know a lot of people have stolen from that fucking place, right? So, and then you don't say shit. You're involved. You're involved. But then when you say shit, like because it's one person, they act like it's a lie. Nah. It's this one person don't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, somebody said, oh, the fighters are the ones that, you know, that's not the correct way. That's what they make you think, that that's the correct way to go about it, right? Let everybody go to war while you just sit here and eat your steaks and shit. That's some sad ass shit. So then what the fuck are you good for? Like when shit hits the fan, no one, like, why would somebody defend someone that's gonna be useless or worthless? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, for what? I know what they say, that sometimes you have to defend the weak and the, okay, if you're weak, why are you weak, bitch? If your life depends on it, you need to stand the fuck up. If you're gonna lose your job because you're hiding all this shit because of your friend, right? Is your friend gonna feed you, bitch? Is your friend's obsession going to give you anything? Pay your house payments, your car payments, all of that shit? She's not. But you bitches gambled everything because you think that I'm gonna go down. I'm not gonna go down, bitch. I'm not gonna go down. And if you keep trying to dig that hole for me, bitch, I'm dragging you all holes with me. I'm gonna tell all of you bitches the fucking stealing of not equipment, what's that shit called? Of all the shit that's there, like gloves and all of that. I'm about to throw all you dumb bitches under the bus. Why? Because you started this shit. You started it, bitches. Being related to one of these motherfuckers over here who's in deep shit and now think that you can fucking come and ruin my life in order so he can, you know, get out of whatever. No, it doesn't work like that. Why the fuck? If anything, you could see it right there. If I'm fucking lying, why all of a sudden I got all these family members and friends related to this specific person that I'm talking about? I don't even know this man in the physical. But the family members are all over. Do you get it? I'm about to throw all of you bitches under the bus. Since you wanted to drag me down, let's all go down together then, bitches. How about that? You're gonna regret the shit that you stirred up. Even if I do get fired, bitch. All of you dumb bitches. All of you. So have a whatever moon this is, bitch. Have fun with it. Because I know you will. I know you will. But I hope this is the little, you know, starter, the appetizer for you, bitch. So you can go a little bit harder on it. Because it seems like it ain't working.